Oh, wow. Ooh, diminished chord. I mean dominant 7 chord. Okay, so the types of chords and the arpeggio that he played on the F sharp, that was really good. So my assumption would be that this song is most likely based in the key of D major, right? With an F sharp kind of arpeggio that it did in the beginning, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's hear it more for that analysis. Subtitle is not automatic. Oof. Okay, so he's essentially singing with a very breathy, soft chest voice and whatnot. So he's being very emotional, very sentimental, right? And yeah, really good tone. I love that kind of airy texture he has in the tone. And he's really singing to the mic. He's not doing a lot of movement and whatnot. He's just staying still there and whatnot. But yeah, really good stuff. Let's continue. Ooh. So that thing that it did, lie, that's like a little bit of sort of trill or run, little run or ad-lib, melisma, whatever term you use. And that always gives a really cool effect when you're singing a song, and he just did that, which sounded awesome. So yeah, this is something that you can implement in your own song, or if you're trying to sing a cover, just add that, throw it there, here and there, and it's gonna sound good, right? So yeah. Never. Oh. Nice. Nice. Wow. Oh. Okay. So essentially, what he's doing is he is maintaining that same kind of airy texture that he had at the when he was singing the verse. Now getting to the chorus, he's also using that "give it a heart, my soul, na 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 na," and then at the end, ooh, he kind of flipped into a falsetto as a choice, right? Beautifully executed. Like he's not getting too loud here, which is the right sound color. Because if you get too loud at this part, it's just gonna sound a little, off per se. So good job, really awesome. I love it. And I love those major notes. Nice. That side was a little bit louder. Wow. Okay, so now he's getting a little bit louder. You can hear the intensity of the chest would kicking in certain parts of the song, like oh, right? And he kind of gets that cry into the sound and then kind of goes softer. He doesn't stay in that kind of MIDI full vocal cord compression quality sound, but rather as it coming down, is getting back to that kind of airy sound, right? So yeah, really good. He just filtered that part out beautiful in a strong, chesty, dominant mixed voice. The top note was an A4. I have to listen to that again. That was beautifully executed. Beautiful. Listen for the vowel. He's not splatting the vowel at all. He's keeping the vowel nice and pure, nice and even. He's not spiraling. He's lifting slightly and showing his teeth, because that's something you have to do. But he's not spreading his lips like that, right? Because that's not what you want to do. That usually leads to a more higher larynx, and the sound kind of gets too shrill and bright, too bright, and it would sound weird, okay? And he's not doing that. He's keeping that nice depth in the tone as he's doing that. So really good, perfectly executed, okay? Beautiful A4. Wow, and that cry thing he did, that's just a stylistic choice. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Beautiful falsetto flip. Nice. I mean, he's killing it, okay? Like, I didn't feel like even analyzing at this point. I mean, he's so... Oh, wait, we're almost at the end. Come on. Come on, not fair. Okay, let's continue. Light makes their sign, right? It's not sign. Head voice on that E4. Humming on a light coordination. Okay, so essentially we are almost at the end of the song. So he really went for that strong coordination at the mid-end section of the song, where he really got the like he was kind of using that tone rather than doing anything weird like that, shrilly and whatnot. So very good tone, very good tone. Hopefully my demonstration didn't clip the mic, which is why I looked over there. And also I woke up a couple of minutes ago, so forgive me if my demonstration is bad. But yeah, really good stuff. Let's end this video and I'll give you guys a little bit more analysis. Even that yell on a G4, roughly, that's on a mix too, right? And on a strong chesty down and mixed voice coordination. Very good. Bravo, bravo. Okay. Let me go back to the belting part again so that I can hear it once again, okay? Because it sounded so good. First time. Okay, there we go. So that part right there is meaning to another time, right? Something like that. I'm not sure about the lyrics, but he's using that kind of texture, okay? Where you have a nice present of this kind of bright, twangy sound and some nice depth of the chest voice, so that you don't sound too shrill per se. And when I did the demonstration, you can see that I kept my mouth fairly narrow, and I got like this. I raised this part like that just a little bit so that the resonance shifts into the right place properly. I'm really digging in, I'm really supporting the sound. Pretty much what he's doing here as well. You can hear that ping, it's very loud, it's a very loud sound, okay? Beautiful mix. And that's something that happens when you're, I already mentioned this in a few videos actually, when you're compressing the chords really hard and then you let go and you're like, and that kind of cry or sobbing kind of quality comes out. Yeah. Really good stuff, guys, really good stuff. So essentially from a vocal coach's perspective, in terms of the vocal technique, I would say most of the part he sang in a very breathy, soft chest voice. And then at certain part, even in the first chorus, he was kind of getting into this light, airy mixed voice coordination, right? Na 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 na, right? Something, no, right? And then at the second chorus, where he really belted out the note into a more stronger coordination, right? Which was beautifully executed, if I may add. And yeah, really good. And good keyboard playing and whatnot. He wasn't dancing around and whatnot, because dancing is not appropriate for this type of song. It's a very emotional, kind of sentimental, sad song, right? So yeah, amazing, guys, amazing. And yeah, I really don't feel like I have anything else to add there. I feel like I pretty much said everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here.
See what he got. See what he got.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Slow Jam.
The new What is Love? Play another slow jam. This is my property.
Wow, that
Tell
is
me what is love?
awesome.
나를 사랑하지 않는 너를 잊은 채 하고 싶었던 모든 걸 하고 살아도 머릿속에 넌 절대 지워지지가 않아 도대체.
Right. Whew. What a start point. What an entry point. Like, he's coming up from underground and he just has to get straight into mix, straight into that heavy mid-range with no help. Sing that first line that he's singing. There. And what is yeah? Yeah. It's not really a consonant. It's tough to get there because this yeah doesn't give you much grip. It gives you a little bit, but yeah. yeah. It's kind of like E to air, but the E part is very, very quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're opening up to air from an I or an E. Yeah. It's tough. It's a little bit of help, but vowel transitions don't give you much help. And then after that, it gets even more tricky.
Play another slow jam.
Here.
This is my property.
There. Getting up there. Again. It doesn't give you much grip. Doesn't give you much to hold on to because there's air passing through that consonant. Anything that has a lot of air passing through, it's hard to hold on to, and it makes it a little trickier to find the coordination most of the time. If he was saying something like nis or miss, N and M would give him a little bit more help, but he doesn't have that help here. He has to go in there on a th, which is very, very hard to do. Now he's high up, he's full out, he's at the start of the song, and there's very little to help him gradually get up there. It's like bang, bang, straight away he's got to be a mix full out. You need confidence and you need guts to get there just like that. Let's fast forward to where we were at. We'll carry on and check out anything else we can find.
도대체 난 자꾸 밀어내야만 했나 이기적인 맘이었나 이런 생각들로 도망치지도 못해
Wow.
이딴 게 정말 사랑인 게 맞을까
That is cool. Two things, guys. Check out the audience here. Check this out. They're actually in sync with the music, with the bobs. Check it out. Here.
도망치지도 못해 이딴 게
Look, you see that?
사랑인 게 맞을까
Now that is cool. You would not get that in the UK for sure. They would just be like this. They're in the groove. Now the other thing we got is this kind of quality coming in. It's a little bit gritty, a little bit dirty, but it's deliberate. He's not doing that because he's got a technical issue with the voice. He's doing it because he's got that angry energy. Check it out.
이딴 게 정말 사랑인 게 맞을까
Yeah, that is balanced. Wow. Wow. Here. There. Here, more mouth resonance coming in as he comes down. Ooh. Wow. Those runs at the end, just like locked in, no problem at all, loose, free, wondrous. He's on his own, there's not much behind him, there's no dance moves, it's just held up by the strength of the vocal. And it's a super, super tough vocal to execute. 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know how many, but you get the idea. As always, guys, hit me up in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and if you've got any other ideas for reactions, do let me know.